Korea. 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 Hi there. Welcome. 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 Hello. Welcome. Hey. I would like to talk about my trip to South Korea. I went from May 15th to June 17th. It would have been June 15th, but I missed my flight. I would like to talk about the things that I loved while I was in Korea. So the first thing I would like to talk about is the people. The people, they were amazing. 한국 사람 완전 amazing 예요. What is amazing? 한국 사람 완전 착했어요. 착했어요. 착했어요? Let's ask Papa go. 한국 사람이 완전 착했어요.
Koreans are so close.
What? No. 완전 착했어요. 한국 사람이 완전 착했어요.
Koreans are so close.
한국 사람 완전 착했어요.
Koreans are so close.
Am I saying something wrong? 한국 사람 정말 착했어요.
Koreans.
No! 한국 사람 정말 착했어요.
It was a good town in Korean New Year.
I give up. Anyway. It's supposed to be 착하다. To be nice. To be nice people. Anyway, Koreans were amazing. Truly amazing. So one of the things that I experienced was I was trying to get from Gangnam to Hongdae. No idea where Hongdae was. And a Korean guy came up and he was like, do you need help? And I was like, yeah, I want to get to Hongdae. And I can't find Hongdae on the map. And Hongdae isn't on the map. It's put as Hongdaehakyo. I didn't know that. I thought Hongdae was a place. So he was like, I'll take you there. So he took me there. He rode all the way from Gangnam to Hongdae with me. It was incredible. I would have never expected that from an American or a European. I've never been to Europe, so I can't really say that. But I would never, ever expect that from an American. And so I thought that was like really cool. Another instance where a Korean person was super helpful was I needed a Wi-Fi egg in order to have Wi-Fi because my service provider for my phone didn't give me service in Korea. So I needed a Wi-Fi egg. I couldn't buy one because I don't have a credit card. I never had a need for a credit card. And one of my Korean Airbnb hosts bought one for me. I obviously paid him to buy it. I gave him the money to buy it, but it was still nice that he trusted that I would give him the money. I mean, I could have just left. So one of the towns that I visited was Cheonan. Apparently, none of my Korean friends have gone to Cheonan. I mean, it's a small town, but it's not that small, is it? So I went to Cheonan, and I went to a restaurant, and I was really hungry, like super hungry. And so I went into a restaurant, and I stuck my head in. Tokyo! The grandma just doing her stuff in the back. I don't know what she was doing, cooking or preparing food. And she didn't hear me. So I said a little louder, Tokyo! And she was like, oh no. And then she like scurried around the corner and she came up to me and she was like, no. Is that racist? No, that's not racist. I didn't know what she was saying. And she spoke really fast Korean to me. And as a beginner, I had no idea what to say. All I could say was, 완전 배고파, 음식 싶어요. And she was like, oh, no, 돈. And I was like, I think that means money, right? 돈 means money. She's like, 아니에요. 돈. And I was like, money? Doing like this symbol, and she's like, 아니에요. 돈. And I was like, I'm pretty sure that means money. Pretty sure. So I put out 10,000 won, and she's like, nice. And then she reaches for it and grabs it, and then she runs behind the counter and starts cooking food. I sit down, and she comes over with all of the food. And then she pulls out the chair and then sits right in front of me. Okay, I'm the only customer. I'm not sure if that's normal or not in Korea. But so she sits down in front of me, and then I... 맛있어요? 맛있어? And she starts asking me every single bite. 맛있어? And it was adorable. It was really cute. It kind of got annoying after every bite, but it was okay. Her food was really good, so I really appreciated it. So that was some of my experiences with Korean people. They were all super nice. Nobody, the whole time I was there, the whole month, nobody was rude. Next topic. Food. Interestingly enough, as much food as I ate while I was in Korea, I lost weight, and I gained weight while back in the US. I'm becoming fat, so I want to go back to Korea so that I can lose weight again. Anyway, so food was something that I loved. I loved that so much. Food. Something that I ate a lot, about 2 or 3 times a week was samgyeopsal. Samgyeopsal, for the non-Koreans and the non-Koreaboos out there, it is pork belly, or as we call it in the US and probably Europe, Korean barbecue. But Korean barbecue consists of everything that's barbecue, whereas samgyeopsal is just pork belly. It's like, I don't want to say it's like fat bacon, because it isn't like fat bacon. It's just really, really good. Anyway, so it's samgyeopsal about 2-3 times a week, and amazing. I loved it so much. And something else, ice cream. I love ice cream. I love it so much. I had ice cream every single day. Literally every single day. Bingsu is so good. It was expensive, but it was worth it. It's super, super good. I'll put a picture. Bam! The next thing I want to talk about is... T-money. Oh my gosh. Yes. T-money is great. It's fantastic. We don't have it in the US, and we need to have it in the US. It just makes things so much easier. I didn't have T-money when I arrived in Korea, and I wish I would have known about it earlier. I had it for the last 2 weeks while I was there. So for the first 2 weeks, I didn't know it existed. Like, I saw people scan their phones, their phones, to get to the subway, but I scanned my phone. It didn't work. It turned out that they had these cute little cases. I got me one. Eddie Chu. Ting. I kind of wish I had Ryan. I really like Ryan from Kakao. Anyway, but I just like how it's really simple. It's a really easy thing to use. You just scan and go. And we don't have that in the US. We have to use our credit cards, which is very sketchy. You could get your information stolen. There's a lot of thieves. The 5-finger discount. I'm gonna cut that out. T-money is the way to go, and we should do it in the US. The last thing that I want to talk about, okay? The last subject, trash cans. Trash cans. There were no trash cans in Korea. That bothered me so much. If I went to a convenience store, okay? and I got some ice cream, and I walked out of the convenience store eating that ice cream, nom 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 nom. When I was finished and I was left with a little plastic bowl and the spoon, I would have to carry it around with me. If I knew Korean, it wouldn't have been a problem. But I didn't know how to say, where is the trash can? I don't know what trash can is. Let's ask Papago. Where is the trash can?
쓰레기통은 어디에 있습니까?
쓰레기통이 어디에 있습니까? Okay, so 쓰레기통. 쓰레기통 is trash can. Okay, I didn't know. 쓰레기통. 쓰레기통. So most of the time when I went out, I carried around my trash, and I hated that. But then eventually, I started putting my trash where the other Koreans put their trash. Like on the side of the road, there'd be a big pile of trash, and then I'll just stuff my trash in the bag. Was I supposed to do that? I don't know, but it looked like everybody else did it, so I did it. That was the only thing that I disliked about Korea. I loved everything. Before I arrived in Korea, I watched a lot of Korean dramas, so I had pretty high expectations about South Korea. But then when I went, Korea surpassed that. The dramas make Korea look really nice, but I feel like being there was a lot better. Korean dramas make it seem nice, very fantasy-like, lots of romance, although there was a lot of romance. It felt really awkward being there alone. It was really awkward. Like, everybody was on dates and with family members and friends, and I was just walking alone as a foreigner. It was awkward. The reality, I felt, was so much better than the dramas. It was just really nice. I'm going to end this here. That's going to be the end of my video. I'll make more videos, maybe, possibly. I'll do vlogs. I plan to go back to Korea in 276 days. That is the goal. If not, whatever. I mean, I'll go eventually again. Anyway, see you later.